Hi, family. Nobody's up with me, probably just the roosters, okay? So, probably the kids getting ready for school. But I'm just on here going live. I'm shredding some cheeses, getting ready for my um, upload. Shredding this block of cheddar. This is a whole pound, so I have a lot of cheese to shred. So, tell y'all guys what happened. It's been a whirlwind of events these past couple of days. Just shredding up this cheddar. So just shredding up my cheddar. And this is sharp cheddar, so I have a lot of cheese I have to shred. So anyway, I have a really, my shoulder is locked into socket, and I have a rotary tear, and I have some other tears in the tendons, and they've torn all the way down. So I need surgery. So when I went to see the surgeon the other day, and I had been avoiding surgery for the past year because I didn't want it to take away from the thing I love, my hobby that I love the most, and it's this right here. And so when he told me yes, he gave me some really devastating news, and I just didn't know how to handle it. He said that, you need surgery, you're, but you're not a candidate because of your health. Guys, I couldn't focus right then. And I can't have anything for pain because, and the pain is so hard. I can't have anything for pain because I already take a, a really high dose of pain medication for my diabetic neuropathy, and I take a compound drug for the pain that comes from MS and fibromyalgia. So it's too dangerous to add another pain med for me. And so, and they said the surgery wouldn't help me anyway. And because of the autoimmune diseases that I have, because I have three. And when I left that office, I couldn't do anything but I just, I had a human moment. No, I had longer than a moment. I just couldn't do anything but just cry. Because he also told me that that in a normal person, that it would take 3 to 5 years to see if it could just heal itself. But someone like me, it could take 5 years from the diagnosis date. And hey, thanks for coming in. And my diagnosis date started last Thursday. So it was just devastating to me that I had to hear that. And so I was supposed to have a biopsy of my thyroid nodule. I've had biopsies of this thyroid nodule before, but I haven't had one in about 2 years because they left it alone because it was being a good boy, good girl. But it seemed like the past year decided they wanted to double in size. Yeah, so so I was supposed to have a biopsy yesterday. So when I got there and all back there in ultrasound, waiting on the radiologist to come back there and do the biopsy. Then they told me the doctor put in the wrong order for the wrong biopsy, so I couldn't get that done. So I went over there to sit with my mom. I call it Sesame Street. My mom has moderate to severe dementia, but I call it Sesame Street because she's like Oscar the Grouch. So yeah, so that's why I call it Sesame Street over there. And so that one all done. It's my entire block of. So I start on the next one. So it's just been a lot A lot going on. So I came home and I decided to just throw myself into my channel. And 'cause like I said, this is just therapeutic for me. I got blocks of cheese. Chunks of cheese just popping out like popcorn. I gotta have my coffee. My husband asked me yesterday, what would they do? What would you do if they tell you can have coffee? I said, I wouldn't listen. I keep drinking my Lord. As I said, I have 1 cup a day. And I like my coffee to taste. I said, hey, good morning, Tanya. How are you doing this morning? You up with the rooster too? Yeah, I need to get an early start today, you know, because I'm getting ready to make some macaroni and cheese, and so I need to get up and shred my cheeses. And so I need to go and get this done and out the way, and it's helping me get through. I've had a rough couple of days, so I'm just running at the mouth, telling you guys what's been going on. And so, you know, it is what it is. You know, you can't get, you know, and when people say, oh, just pray about it, who said I wasn't? But you're human. And it's okay to be human, and it's okay to have breaking moments. You just have to, you don't get back up easy all the time. It's okay if you take your time to get back up. But the most important thing, as long as you get back up. What did I say? Yeah, I know I can't see you. I've been watching your videos for a few months. Now my sister recommended you for me to watch. We caregiver for our mother, and she has diabetes as well. And I love your channel. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, my sister does most 99% of my mother's care, really, because I can't do what she do. So I keep her company. But like I said, honey, my mother has dementia. She's a feisty little thing. And that's why I call it when I go over there. I say, oh, I'm going, guess I go to Sesame Street. But she's be sitting over there looking. She love her old stations, as long as she's looking at Red Fox and All in the Family and Sanford and Son, stuff like that. You know. Until I call her Oscar the Grouch. And I guess me and my sister Big Bird and Snuffleupagus or something. But yeah, caring for a parent is something else. But that diabetes is no joke. It's, you know, it's not a death sentence. It's a lifestyle change, and I go with the punches, go with the flow. I can't say I know about you're going through, but I've been on the receiving end of this many heartbreaking phone. It is. It's hard, you know, and I think I would still be working if my health hadn't gotten to me. Because, you know, my job, like I said, accommodated me for like 15 years with physical disabilities. But when that neurological issue hit, they couldn't accommodate me. They couldn't accommodate that. And I was hiding it really good until my boss noticed it, and she went to personnel. She, you know, she tolerated me because EEOC said she had to. So they wanted an analysis done. They wanted an analysis and something from my neurologist, and he came back and said he wouldn't clear me to work any job. And I had been with the state for 32 years. That's a long time. And I enjoyed my job. I really did enjoy my job. I enjoyed it. Those inmates were funny to me. So yeah. So yeah, you know. But like I said, you know, you can't be strong all the time, and you can never, you know, don't put expectations on yourself to always be strong. It's okay. You're not gonna always be strong, and that's normal. And, you know, sorry, got a plate behind me. Putting my cheddar cheese down. Get that down. So, you're not always going to be that pillar of strength. And it's okay to have those days when you just have to let go. You're human. And it's not a sign of weakness. It's not a sign that you're losing your faith. It's just that, you know, and support is very important. You do that. If you don't have a good support system at home, you know, there are support groups out there. You know, you can find it through your healthcare, your doctors or whatever. Facebook, you know. Yeah, she like taking care of people. That's my sister too. My sister's a nurse, and she loves, that girl loves taking care of people. She wears her heart on the outside. That's just her spirit. And we're really close. We talk 2 or 3 times a day, you know. She's really, 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 really trying to work. And, you know, and they won't give my mother aid because she's married, but her husband's in a nursing home, don't even know he's here. But the state of Georgia's a trip. They said, but she's still married. That's what gets me. They won't give assistance with an aid because of that. She's married. He's 91 years old in a nursing home. He's been in a nursing home for over 20 years. So he doesn't even know he's in the world. But she still, you know, she still has some scruples there, honey, because it's a feisty little old thing. She'll tell you in a minute. I'm 81 years old, and y'all don't tell me what to do. She's funny. Yeah. She definitely don't drive, but she took me the other day. She told me my sister she want a gun. I'm like, yeah, shoot yourself. She's like, I can get a gun if I want to. Yeah, she doesn't need to string anymore. Her kids are going to are grown and we can handle whatever. Yeah, it's 6 of us, but it's on 2 of us that's dealing with her. So, you know, and sometimes things like that happen too. Now, my mom is 81, and he's military. She ain't giving that up. So, she ain't giving that up. Yeah, a lot of people, they get divorced so they can, that's, to the SSI, because you don't have to be divorced to get SSDI. They don't care about your income. SSDI, that's something that you paid into. But you not so she's fine, but but she's fine on that end. But it's just that, it said that, you could pay for it yourself. And, and then they said that people not going into homes anymore either. Because since COVID, there's been a really big drop in home health care. People going into homes. Been a big drop in healthcare services, people going into homes. I am, and you too. You too, be strong. You have to do what you have to do. I go this way. That way. You have to do what you have to do. That's it. I'm always, that's what I always say, whatever rock gets in the road, you just kick it out the road one at a time and you just keep walking. Because it's always gonna be a pebble. Sometimes you have smooth days, sometimes you have rough days, but you just have to keep going. Because if you sit around and worry about all the things that you can't do anything about, you drive yourself crazy. And you be crying every day. You be crying every day. Getting all this cheese shredded. But I like shredding my own cheese a lot of the time. When it's certain dishes, I prefer to shred it myself. I don't want the pre-shredded stuff. And so I was just on here giving a quick chat while I did a little kitchen work here and there. Got the cheese all nicely shredded now. So I will see you guys in a bit. Until then, hugs and kisses to each of you. Bye. I think.